Welcome. Who will be your future spouse is today's timeless pick a card. Today we have three options. Option 1 on the left, option 2 in the middle, and option 3 on the right hand side. Take a deep breath with me. And exhale. Timestamps are in the description box. If you need more time to choose, you can pause the video now. See you there. Welcome everyone who chose this archetype, the vision. This is going to be a reading about the person you're going to marry, your future spouse. The number 55 could be relevant, the number 10 and the number 1, new beginnings. Someone who shares your vision is what you're looking for. Someone you can trust to carry your vision on together with you, to get to the top of that mountain. Someone who shares your morals, your values. This person's going to change your life, and I believe this person is a visionary. This person may have already been revealed to you through a dream or a vision that you may have had. There's going to be a lot of synchronicities, and the person you're going to marry is someone who has a very strong dream, things they want to accomplish. A mission, a strong mission. This person could have strong Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their chart. You may have strong Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Seeing you going on a lot of dates with this person. Even after you get married, I see a lot of dating each other. Someone who will hold your hand through life. Strong Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury in their chart. This person is highly intelligent, very smart. This person may have attended university. If not, they definitely have the knowledge. It's the kind of person that if you speak to them, it's either going to feel like they've been to university or that at the very least they have that level of knowledge. This person could be a teacher, doesn't have to be, could be in the justice system. This is definitely someone who's connected to communication for their work. Sorry, these two flew out together. I just want one. I want one, please. Only one. Who is this person? Who is this person you are going to marry? Seems like you're going to have more than one option. Unicorn. You're going to choose someone very, very special out of all of your options. This person is definitely different from anything or anyone you've ever known. Or you've ever encountered in this lifetime. They're definitely very different from most people. They definitely go against the grain. They do their thing. They're very connected to their divinity, to higher wisdom from the higher realms. They have a strong crown chakra, strong clairvoyant. Yeah, they're definitely clairvoyant. So this is someone who has strong vision, strong dreams, strong messages through imagery. This person at first is going to seem like they're too good to be true at first. You're going to feel very lucky that you are married to someone like this. They're definitely someone who questions everything. You're going to be very curious about this person. This person is very curious. They're very explorative. They have a lot of questions. This person has a depth to how they think, their mind, spiritually in depth as well. Mercury, communication. Okay, definitely. I was seeing communication for this person. This person is a strong communicator, very smart, hard worker, good team player, could have strong Gemini or Virgo in their chart. Words, thoughts, analysis. They're very good at this. Processing information, learning, teaching. They could have a trade. They could have a business. They could be a merchant, reporter, speaker. Something along this line. They're very curious. They're very perceptive. Could be a writer. Work hard, play hard is what I'm seeing here. Work hard, play hard. Gemini. Okay, strong Gemini. Again, the air sign. The butterfly, social butterfly, they like to meet new people. They like to talk to everyone. They like to take walks, short trips, vacation, like weekend getaways, that kind of thing. You could meet this person through neighbors, siblings, or relatives. You could meet this person at a social event or at school or while learning a course. At work, if you work in this area of communication or law or school, again, online, something online could be the case here. This person is very versatile, flexible. They have many facets to them. They're very multidimensional in terms of personality. They can be this, they can be that. They can be quite paradoxical at times. They also, what you see is what you get, but you always get what is going on with them at the time in terms of their mood and their thoughts. This is why they may seem like they're very interchangeable, but it's because they just show you what's going on with them at the time. Fourth house. Yeah, you could definitely know this person through relatives, or you could have a similar background. You could meet through family. This person is going to feel very comfortable. I feel for you guys, time in the bedroom is going to be very exciting. This person is into self-care, and they have very strong routines and habits that they follow in their day-to-day. Very disciplined, very organized. They have a nice, clean room. They're good with maintaining their house clean. They honor family. This is a family person. They like family. And you're going to have a family with this person. Either start a family, blend families, both, possibly. You could come from the same neighborhood, the same country, the same continent. There's something about your background, could be cultural or from the same place. This person looks younger than their age. This person, I'm also seeing something about real estate, architecture, interior decoration, furniture. I'm reading for a lot of people, so take what resonates here. I'm definitely not seeing police officers. So let's see. The moon. This person is mysterious. They follow their intuition. They have a strong intuition. This person also is currently dealing with a few fears that they're letting go of, working through. Your intuition is kind of telling you who you're going to marry or the kind of person that you're going to marry. But this person is someone who likes to face their fears as they feel they grow stronger from that. This person is definitely psychic. Someone here may have a dog, a white dog more specifically. I'm seeing a raccoon. That could be significant. Cancerian energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury, the sign of Cancer. Could be in someone's chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. Definitely with that 4th house there. They could be a Gemini, Cancer, cusper, meaning they were born right at the end of Gemini, beginning of Cancerian. For very specifics here, if you're looking for specifics. Could be sidereal Gemini in Vedic astrology, could be Cancerian in tropical astrology. 5 of Ariel. This person has gone through hardships financially. They're currently turning things around. They're changing their financial circumstances. I feel in the past this person was a little bit prone to negative thinking, and because of how they thought negatively, they created and manifested negative things in their life, but they're currently moving forward and around that. They've realized this, that this was a part of their circumstances, and so they're making the changes they need to make. Lovers, higher level soulmate, again Gemini energy. June could be a significant month. The last 10 days of June could be very significant. This is someone who will make choices from their heart. This is a deeply emotional commitment that you're going to have, and it's definitely a powerful love story. Definitely a higher level soulmate and strong lover energy between the two of you, especially when it comes to physical intimacy and emotional intimacy is what I'm seeing here. Very romantic energy between the two of you. But it's a romance that is not based on mundane things. It's very, very spiritual. You already may know who this person may be or the kind of person. Ace of Ariel, this is a new emotional beginning. Could be a new person altogether or a renewal of a spark of feelings. A very positive new emotional experience that you're going to have here. Definitely a lot of love, a very fulfilling romantic relationship. Deep and lasting, based on spirituality. Based on your cores, on your depth, on your values, on what you consider to be love, they also see that as love. So you have the same perspective on what you expect from a relationship and each other. 10 of Ariel, and very wealthy together, power couple energy, very prosperous, long-lasting marriage. And this is an indication of marriage. 10 of Pentacles is a very strong marriage card. So financial success together and the promise of a really nice and retirement, a rich and rewarding family life, having enough for your family. And bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups. How beautiful. So 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. So you do share a vision and you will fulfill that vision together. Both together, you won't give up on those you love, and you will be the people that your family, your friends seek out for protection, for love, for guidance, for nurturing. And you will be very nurturing toward each other. This will be mutual, reciprocal. The respect is reciprocal. The love is mutual. The dedication is mutual. And it's very much based on shared values and a deep, deep spiritual connection. Wow, guys. So that was your reading. Very happy to give you guys this information. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. See you next time. Bye for now. Welcome everyone who chose this archetype, the lover. This is going to be all about your future spouse. The number 17 could be relevant. The number 8. 8 is an indication of a long-lasting, prosperous relationship, marriage, the lover. And you're looking for someone who will be your ultimate lover, someone you're connected to through the heart space, someone who is devoted to you. You're looking for a true devoted connection. It could be that you are a little bit obsessed about this matter right now. This person is filled with gratitude. This is someone who's very grateful for the little things, the experiences. This is someone who likes to live through their senses. They like art, music. They're into sensuality and smells, everything they can touch and taste. This is someone who's a good kisser. I'm hearing sweet like honey. Foreplay is very good here. So this is someone who knows how to turn you on. Fully present. Very grateful. Someone who savors every little thing in life. Daisies could be significant. Pearls could be significant. Gold could be significant. You're looking for a soulmate. Dolphin, someone who's very playful. Someone who could have strong water in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury, Cancerian energy, or Scorpio or Pisces strongly in their chart. This is someone who has a playful approach toward life, almost childlike. This is someone who is always in awe of what the world shows them. It's like they're seeing everything for the first time, even if they've seen it several times. So this is someone who will fill your life with laughter and joy, very healing, very intelligent. And this is someone who has a strong spiritual practice, whether they're aware of it or not. Very sensitive to the subtle energies. This is someone who likes to play. They feel that play and fun is very important, very creative, especially in the creative process. So this person is very creative. They will always find the blessings in their day. They will always find a reason to laugh, to feel joy. And it's based on their gratitude. This person could have strong Gemini in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. This is someone who's very creative. They're good at meeting new people, networking, very communicative, very also logical, but they're very collaborative. They have a brilliant mind, very connected to everything around them, very vocal about their ideas. But they have an ability to adapt and to adjust. This is someone who likes to go on walks. Lifelong learner, very humble. They love to learn. They love to read. They like to be informed. And they also like to share the knowledge that they have. They definitely don't gatekeep. This is someone who believes that knowledge is to be shared. This person could work online or computers, data analysis, something to do with communication, events. This person has been through many changes. It's the kind of person who never looks the same throughout life. They're always changing, even physically. There could be connection here to Asia. This is someone who likes variety in their experiences. Aries, driven, very, they know what they want. This is someone who knows what they want. Natural born leader. They're very active. They take action rather than, they think about things, but they take action. They don't just stay in their mind. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. They like to drive. They're really good at driving. Might have like a sports car, but doesn't have to be. Yeah, they like the process of debating, argumentative. This person could be, for someone, this is a lawyer. It's not going to be for everyone. They're very competitive. Definitely have a strong mission, but their heart is very innocent. They have a very innocent, pure heart. That they do have, like a child, very childlike, very pure. Regardless of what they've been through, they stay pure. Their heart stays pure. Sextile, opportunity. You're going to have an opportunity. There's a window of opportunity for you to either be with this person, meet this person, marry this person. This is the kind of person whose offer is on the table, but not for long, okay? So if you spot this person, it's like an opportunity that you're going to take. You could meet this person through some kind of collaboration or some kind of like social event or school or a course, or you could like communicate with this person online. This may be someone you meet while developing something together in a group setting. Two of Ariel. There's going to be a practical decision between two things, two very practical things in life. This person may have multiple jobs or projects going on at once. This is someone who makes work fun. They find it easy to balance everything and still maintain. They're very balanced with their yin and their yang, their negative and their positive. And they know how to keep a balance no matter what they're dealing with. This is not someone who gets easily overwhelmed. They're good at juggling many things at once. Seven of Gabriel, but I'm not going to lie, your guard is going to be up at the beginning with this person, or this person is someone who has their guard up. This is definitely someone who stands up for what they believe in. They're very confident. They're very powerful. You're going to feel they're very confident and powerful within themselves. They know who they are. They know what they want. They have a strong mission in life, and that's what guides them through life. And that's what makes them very powerful. And that's what makes them capable of doing so many things at once. It's because they have a very strong resolve. Feeling strong Scorpio vibes here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. South Node or North Node. Change your life. So you're going to get married to this person after a big life change, or after they've been through a big life change, a tower moment, a crumbling of a faulty foundation, a previous faulty foundation. This is someone who does not procrastinate, and they welcome change. This is someone who welcomes change. The number 16 and the number 7 could be relevant. Again, Scorpio energy, very strong. Mars energy, Mars, Uranus. The way they come into your life is going to be very unexpected and surprising. Or the way they're revealed to you as your spouse will be very surprising. Maybe this is someone you didn't expect would be your future spouse. Okay, strong Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. This is someone who feels like they're capable of doing anything they put their mind to. They go after what they want. They attract a lot of helpful people around them. They're very passionate, very charming, brilliant-minded, very independent. Trailblazer. Someone here could have cats. Someone here could like horses, dolphins. Something about swans could be significant. Okay. King of Pentacles. This is the husband card, so someone's going to be a husband definitely, so that's an indication of marriage. Strong, stable, successful, financially, good health, accomplished, powerful. Their plans always work well, very well. They're very successful professionally and financially, sorry. And there's someone who really knows how to use their resources wisely. So they're very resourceful and they know how to allocate resources. They like to save. They do not splurge. They do not waste their time or their money. So yeah, very solid person. Could have strong Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in their chart somewhere. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. That was your reading, guys. It was a pleasure to read for you. If you resonated with this, let me know how in the comment section. If not, choose another option. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps bring you more. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Welcome everyone who chose the vow. The number 54 could be relevant, as well as the number 9. So straight off the bat, you want peace and you really want to get married. It's really important for you to get married, and it's important that you're going to respect your vows and you really want someone who will do the same. You want a marriage contract. The whale. Okay, whales could be significant. This person could have strong Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their chart. You could have been whale watching recently, or that is something that you want to do, or something you've already done. There's a wisdom to this person. This person is very wise. They have a desire to delve deeper into everything, all subjects, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. They're profound. This is someone who is profoundly peaceful. So if you're seeking peace, this is what you're going to get with this person. They're emotionally healthy and stable. They're not afraid of emotional expression or traversing the difficult terrain that couples need to traverse through challenges, through conversations, through life in general. They have overcome many challenges in their lives already. Regardless of how old they are, they're definitely an old soul. Regardless of their age, this is someone who's very mature, very compassionate with their communication. And they tend to be a beacon in other people's lives when they're going through stuff as well. So there's someone calm and steady, very deeply compassionate, someone who other people go to for advice. But they've lived through some heavy circumstances in their lifetime. They have learned to self-regulate, and they understand the need for regular self-care. And they do prioritize that. Definitely they don't like confusion. They don't like anything that would disturb the peace. They definitely wouldn't contribute to it. Jupiter, expansion. This person knows a lot. They're very knowledgeable. They've expanded in many ways, spiritually, academically, mentally, emotionally. They're enthusiastic about life. They are a risk taker. They know when to take risks. They're very generous and very benevolent. They've also had some luck in life. This person could be a spiritual teacher, or they could teach at a university. They could have gone through university, but not necessarily so. This person is a teacher. Whether they do that professionally or not, this person is a teacher at their core. They like to explore, and they could have strong Sagittarius in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury, or Pisces. Optimistic, very optimistic. They like to travel. They have traveled. They're very well-rounded in terms of their knowledge. They like to learn about other cultures. This person could be from a different culture or a different place on the globe, like a faraway land. This could be a long-distance thing in the beginning. Sorry, got interrupted. They have a very positive mindset. This person has a very positive mindset. They're a seeker, semi-sextile. They're the epitome of live and let live. They like to see people grow at their pace. And, you know, I do believe you're going to grow together side by side, allowing each other to be who you are. This person is going to be very encouraging of you, going to show you your potential, will always clarify things with the truth for you. It's going to feel like a reward, like you've been compensated for all the heaviness you've been through in life through this person. It's going to be this marriage is going to be feel like a reward. You're going to grow beautifully together. It's like life is going to get better with this person. 6th house, this person has strong routines. They take care of their health. They're into healthy routines and habits. They do have healthy habits. They like to be of service. They like to take care of their tasks and daily routines, and they like to maintain things clean and tidy. They're very diligent, very skilled, and very dedicated to their job. Could have strong Virgo in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury, South Node, North Node, or maybe Pluto, Jupiter. This person is someone who does very well at their job. For them, it's very important to make a contribution to humanity. They're not just out there for themselves. They're very generous in spirit. Definitely not selfish. This person may be involved in herbs, apothecary, natural health solutions, or the health industry. Something about communication, maybe. Beautiful. This person is beautiful inside and out. Physically beautiful. Considered physically beautiful to most people. They like to drink tea, insights that come from quiet meditation. This person likes their sleep time. They love to sleep. They really take advantage of their time off to rest properly. And they're definitely always seeking relief from stress. They're really good at that. And they like to spend time alone. They like to meditate, because that's when they can connect to their intuition, and that's when they get the most insight. So they really need that time alone and resting. Ace of Michael and Ace of Gabriel. This could be a brand new person, or someone who's relatively new in your life, or like a new relationship, or there could be like a renewal here. This person is definitely has wonderful new ideas. This person has a lot of good ideas, and they actually act on them. They see an opportunity and they jump on it. They're very inspiring. They're very inspired, and they like to do big, amazing things. This person will be very truthful with you, even if it hurts. Okay, they will always tell you the truth. They will always clear up communication problems with you. They won't allow any bumps in the road to hinder your relationship. They will always want to clear the air with you. Very straightforward, straight shooter. Yeah, Ace of Ariel. Yeah, this person, it may involve like a relocation or living in a new place together. A seed for something solid, stable, prosperous, and long-lasting. Yeah, there may be a need for a change in location or job, or you may meet this person as you change your job, or as you get a promotion, or as you change to a new location. Knight of Gabriel. There could be an age gap here. I'm seeing Leo, Sagittarius, Aries could be in your chart, their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. This person, this is going to happen a lot sooner than you think, a lot faster than you think. This person is very confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. You're going to know who they are through their charisma. They're going to be very, you won't miss it. This person will be a straight shooter. They'll tell you what they want, and they'll take action. This is definitely someone who will not leave you wondering, okay? So that was your reading, guys. It was a pleasure to read for you. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments section. If it did not, choose another option. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps you bring me more. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye for now.